401-875-8095. That's my real phone number. Text me a word. We will not start until we get a goddamn word. And we will wait like a stern teacher.
We've got Polar Ice Cap in the comments.
Polar Ice
Polar Ice Cap. Anyone got it?
A thought or an anecdote about polar ice caps. Ice caps.
Okay, this isn't about ice caps, but this is about ice.
How dare you?
I know, a departure, but hear me out on this. I feel like ice is just overused. And I honestly sometimes feel like I'm alone in thinking this, but I used to work for a movie theater a few years ago, back when I was still in college. And, like movie theaters are notorious for when you order a drink, it seems like they put a mountain of ice in your cup. And when I was younger, I always thought, oh, that's just because they're moving so fast, they're not paying attention. No, when I started working for the movie theater, we were instructed to fill up the cup with ice as like a cost-saving measure. Like, this is seriously one of the ways, at least the theater that I worked for, which was a chain, that they are like, you cannot skimp on the ice. And sometimes when an old lady would be like, can you just please not put so much ice in it? I would only give her a few pieces of ice because I care about ice.
Did you get in trouble for that if they saw you giving an old lady only a few pieces of ice?
I got in trouble pretty much constantly there. I don't know why. They were really upset. They were terrible at scheduling. And they never listened to us when we were like, I can't work this day. They would schedule you for that day. And then when you said, I clearly emailed you 2 weeks ago saying I couldn't work this day, they'd get really, really upset. So they were constantly upset with me about this or that. I don't know.
I am very familiar with the people at jobs being upset at me. I worked at a Carvel when me and Aaron moved to New York. Because the Carvel was like around the corner. This was so traumatizing. We wrote a whole musical about it. There's some old lady who would be, and I hope she's watching this Twitch right now. Can you imagine? Aaron, you know about this because you watched firsthand.
Yeah.
She'd get up in your face, like in your face, be like, the sprinkles were out. Like, just very, like, Brooklyn accent. And she'd go, Missy. It was just wild. And she would say, Aaron says it to me, like, every month. She'd be like, and I wasn't that bad. I really wasn't. It was just like, I wouldn't be lightning fast or something because we're so understaffed or something like that. It was just like normal stuff. But I thought it was pretty good. But she'd say,
Or what would she say to you?
I'm getting there. She would be like, I can't wait till the day that a future job calls us, the Carvel, for a reference, and I'll say, oh, we wanted her out of there yesterday. It was so...
Yeah, she was like so personal and spiteful.
Over the top. It was insane.
We cut to Nancy watching the Zoom stream. Right now, 3 years later. 3 years later, and I'm still tracking her. I see. I hope she does a bad improv show. The worst employee I ever had, making all the fucking ice cream show slow. Harold.
You're talking to your son, Harold.
Oh, you're talking
I thought you were talking to your husband, Harold.
I'm talking about.
Okay. You're talking to both of us. All right, honey, what is it?
Get over here and look at the computer and watch. Remember that fucking jerk Audrey that was the worst employee we ever had?
Nancy, I don't, because there's always a wasted employee every time one of those little kids goes to college, one of those little kids goes wherever, there's a wasted employee. I lost track, Nancy. God, get a hobby.
Was Audrey the one who I loaned cab fare to and never returned my cab fare?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, that takes it to another level.
Yeah, she's the worst of the worst. You know, I keep a locket of her face just so I can every now and then take my pocket knife and scratch it a little bit.
Nancy.
Nancy, you don't keep a locket of my face, and I'm your husband.
Well, it's a hate locket. I
Oh,
love.
I see. I see. You wouldn't need a locket from me because I'm already in your real heart. Got it.
Yeah, well, that's
I'd like a locket of me, though.
well, we can all talk about who will or won't get lockets from Nancy later, but right now I just want you to help me ruin this girl's improv show. Now let's check in and see how her show is going, and we can think of ways to somehow, I don't know, within the comments or Zoom bomb her show, all right?
Ooh.
We cut to the improv show. And Audrey's doing a great monologue.
And then I forgot my trombone to a concert where it was the band concert and it was at Hanley High School. And I couldn't believe that I had forgotten the only thing I was there to do.
We come back. Wow. Oh, I didn't even realize they're 10 minutes into the show and she's still monologuing. I actually watch a lot of improv shows and I know that's not.
I mean, I'm a born and bred Brooklyner. I work day in and day out with my hands, and I have no grasp on improv yet. Just the thought of this and just the vibe of it just gets on my nerves.
I've taken an improv class.
Harold Jr.
What?
Harold Jr.
How did that go?
Oh, well, I thought it was a stand-up class, and, but I stayed until the end because I don't quit.
Good.
That's my boy. Improv, but not quitting, yeah.
She's still monologuing.
That's
Terrible.
her teammates are not pitching in, probably because she hasn't gotten anything interesting yet.
That's how improv works, by the way. You got to do a monologue and wait for her to say something interesting. But I think this fucking jerk is so boring, they got nothing to say.
Yeah,
I actually like the trombone story.
Oh,
come on, Dad.
that's it. You're not getting a locket from me.
Oh, come on. Guys, don't you remember when I used to play the violin in school and you used to come watch me do my recitals, and that was a nice family time.
I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
I wasn't gonna say anything either, but I just liked that you were doing something.
But honestly, you got to know a kid playing music, it's not that interesting.
And a violin at that, it takes so much skill to get the intonation right, and just a tiny child with very low finger-eye skills or her rabble.
We're not even going to cut to it if that's what you're wondering.
I'm so bored of the thought.
I was thinking about it, but I'm not gonna ask for it.
I thought of it, that thought came, I swatted it away like an unwanted fly.
We cut to their memory, their subconscious memory of the event. God. Our son is bad at this particular thing.
Our son looks happy. Our son looks as if he doesn't know.
You're so much bigger in my subconscious.
He just above the stage, floating. Oh, it's a million times worse.
We come back. Yeah, that wasn't worth it.
I liked it. I could have gone on to Juilliard if you guys believed in my artistic ability.
Well, I bet your subconscious cutback was way different than ours then.
Yeah, we got to hear his subconscious of the show.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh my God, I'm doing it.
Yes!
My been so
That's
funny.
my boy! That's my boy!
Hey,
Have money! Here's money!
That's my
hey.
This is my approval, my stamped approval of you as a son!
Oh my God, approval.
boy! The keys to Julie!
The keys to
Wow.
Julie's.
You know what? I'm putting your face in a locket.
My face on
We
my...
cut back. I would never put your face on a locket, even if you gave the best fucking performance there is.
Well,
Even in the
maybe-
subconscious, I don't like you thinking of me giving a locket.
Well, when you live with me in my house, you'll have to do what I tell you to do, Ma. You'll have-
I'll kill myself before I live with you.
No, you won't, Ma. No, you
No,
won't. Don't say such a thing. It hurts me. It makes me sad.
I'll live in a pile of mud. I live in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. I can do whatever I want.
You are not
basically
going to live in a
mud.
pile of mud. You're going to live comfortably with me.
You know what? I'm leaving. I'm gonna go roll in a pile of mud just
Ma.
to get that out.
Stop
Oh,
it, Ma.
Nancy! Oh, Nancy!
My hip. Hold on.
Ma, this is what I'm talking about. You need someone to take care of you.
No, I just gotta do my hip exercises.
Nancy, in the snowstorm, you're not going out to roll in the dirt.
I am a Bensonhurst girl. There ain't nothing in this world that can deter me from doing whatever fucked up weird dreams I have. I've had people yell at me on the street. I've had people be mean all the time. I deal with traffic and the train and gross New York. I can deal with a little bit of rolling in the mud, in the snow.
Ma, it's 22 degrees out there. You're not going...
Nancy!
Ma,
I'll get there eventually.
Nancy, in your house dress, Nancy!
Ma.
My beautiful flowery flowy dress.
Nancy, your 10-foot train out in the beautiful snow. No, Nancy.
I'm doing it. And I'll bet it'll be interesting enough for you to cut to me doing it later.
Ma,
Oh, no. Cut to Nancy rolling in the snow.
Oh, God. This is worth it. This is worth it. Hello.
Honk, honk! Hey, fuck out of here, I'm driving.
Yo, fuck you. I fucking car. Oh. Mud on my face. This is what you've
hey,
done.
lady, get out of the intersection.
Have some mud for breakfast.
Oh, my God, what's wrong with you? You're crazy.
This is all because of a very shitty employee from 3 years ago named Audrey who ruined my life.
Cut
She-
back. I bet that looked really different in your mind, Ma.
I bet. Nancy?
Huh?
I bet that looked really different in your mind, Ma.
Well, I mean, I'm a realist. It didn't look that much better in my mind, to be honest.
Cut to the version. Never mind.
Oh, I'm young. I'm so young. Oh, Harold. Oh, Harold, you like my dress? Oh,
Oh, roses.
here, have a mud
Roses,
pie.
beautiful.
Have a mud pie. Let it drip down your face. Oh, one eyes. Nancy, no, I have skates. I can move so freely. Oh, Audrey, the real reason I don't like you is because you remind me of me and all the things I wish I could have become. Instead of just running an ice cream shop, I secretly wish I could do an improv show. You know, I tried to take an improv class and I failed. I was one of 16 students that failed. There were only 17 students in the class. I thought I'd be the one. I thought Nancy Berthel from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn would be the one that passed the class, but I wasn't. And I never told you that. And you know what? You told me about a musical you wrote, and I looked down on it and I said it was shit. But I'll tell you something. I also wrote a musical, and it was so bad that we got laughed out of the Bensonhurst ball. He wrote a musical for the Bensonhurst Ball, and they laughed at
That's
us.
the opening night of the musical at the Bensonhurst Ball.
Oh, ooh. Thank you too.
Welcome the Bensonhurst Ball. Up tonight we have a beautiful musical called Where the Crunchies Flow by Nancy Berthel. Take it away.
Where the crunchies flow. Where art thou now, Flo? I was a young girl in Bensonhurst Brook. And this is where the crunchies flow. Hello? Why, don't laugh at me. This is a serious play. I've done comedy
Oh,
before.
it's funny, right? It's funny.
This is not supposed to be funny. I'm pouring my soul out to you.
But in like a humorous way, right? You should do improv or something.
You know what? Have some mud.
But oh my God, no!
Yes, the whole audience. This was supposed to be a big part in the end of Act 2, the all is lost moment, where the mud falls on me, but now you won't get to see it, and now you fucking
Oh my gosh!
audience get mud in the face.
I think that all is lost for you, and that's why your attitude is so bad.
Hey, don't use a metaphor on me. Mud! Mud! I keep missing!
She yells mud every time she throws mud! Oh.
Mud! Mud! I keep missing. I just trying to hit that one jerk in the...
Oh! Wow, this was the most interesting thing that's ever happened at the Bensonhurst Ball, I've just got to say.
Is this part of the show like maybe this 3D part is supposed to be part of the show, like a comedy show that's 3D?
I think this is immersive theater, but comedy-wise.
Oh, immersive.
Yeah.
Immersive.
Either way, it's terrible and she's bad.
We cut back to Audrey's monologue.
So then, the director of the other school, Mr. Wachowski, had to like run into like the storage closet for trombones, and I had to just use a random one. Like, thank God the concert was at a place where there also were trombones. So I felt so embarrassed, and I was like feeling so bad, and I was like, fuck, thank God that there's a trombone here so that I can do my jazz solo or whatever. But God, they looked at me like an idiot. Like, you forgot your trombone? It was middle school, so, you know, you do dumb things then. But, like, gosh, I think I was just in such a hurry to, like, get out and be like...
We cut to Nancy watching. God damn, she's still going. She's still going, and they don't find it interesting enough to start the show. I've never seen this before in the history of improv.
Ma, get out. Get inside, Ma. Ma.
Come on, Nancy, you're peering in through the open window. Come on, get inside.
I just wanted to check and see how bad her show was going. I'm full of mud. Just like that play I did, I'm full of mud all over again.
Nancy!
What?
Nancy, hose off already and get inside. It's almost time for Wheel of Fortune. Come on.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune.
You know what? For once today, I don't want to watch Wheel of Fortune.
Ma.
I think I'm having a moment. I had a very vivid flashback to my terrible play in the all is lost moment when I got embarrassed and left the stage. And you know what? Audrey looks like she's doing pretty poorly in this improv show, and I thought it'd be fun to see her thrive and then have me take her down, but she's taking her own self down. And I wonder if there's a way I can Zoom bomb her show and actually maybe I'll have a change of heart and make her show better.
Well, if that's what'll get you inside, then come on, just stand underneath the dripping water from outside the roof. Get on in here.
We just don't want you to get pneumonia, Ma.
Again.
Again.
Now it's just turned into sort of sludge on my face. I think maybe I need a shower or something. Honestly, I think this image of me with mud on my face.
Yeah, let's zoom bomb her with a muddy
I'll
face.
just
Let's figure this out. Here.
I'll just coming into the house, even though I'm full of dirt. We'll clean it up later.
It's not as important as ruining a young girl's show.
Yes, except I don't want to ruin her show. Her show is ruined already. I want to make it better. I'm trying to have a change of heart.
Okay.
Oh, Harold Jr., you're good at hacking, right?
Yes, I'll do it.
We cut back to Audrey's monologue.
So that was a pretty good concert, but there was another time, same middle school band, and this was talked about for years.
Audrey, I don't mean to interrupt, and just this was so good. This was so good. You almost had something interesting, but it's been 22 minutes and we have 3 minutes left. So just I know this is embarrassing, like in front of everyone. I probably should have texted you, but
yeah,
whatever
dude.
we are. So you got 3 minutes to say something interesting, and that's it. I'm sorry.
I can't even like roll with this because you're breaking the fourth wall so hard, and as an improviser, you're just gonna say it.
Ma, you're patched in, Ma.
Oh, well. And then,
Am I patched in? Audrey, it's me, Nancy Berthel.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah, Missy. I wanted to be nice to you, but as soon as I saw your face, I got filled with seething rage.
What are you doing in my improv show? How?
You're probably wondering why. We're probably wondering a lot of things right now.
Yes.
One of them being why my face is dripping with sludge and mud. Yeah, Missy.
Why?
And you know what? I'm so mad at how bad of an employee you are. And look how easy it is to take ice cream. Here's ice cream. You take it, you put it here, you take money, and that's it. And you know how easy it is to show up on time. You go to a place and you're on time.
Nancy,
And
I just
got
gotta
that out.
I just gotta say this. It's been so many years, and it's been I guess 3 or 4 years. I work at another place now, and I don't think that this is as important as you think it is. Ice cream, and I think that you just need to have a hobby. That's it.
Do you see my hate locket of you?
What the fuck? How did you get a picture of
Audrey,
me?
Hi, I'm her son. She doesn't even have a locket of me.
That's fucked up. Get your son a locket. What?
Thank you. The one reasonable thing that's been said in the past hour. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I think it's too late to save your shitty improv show. But
Damn!
I'm sorry, it was really bad. Nobody cares about kids playing instruments. But I'll...
You're doing a pretty good job, Audrey. Actually, I played an instrument, violin.
Oh, no, don't make us cut to it again. I was about to put you in the...
We cut to it again! We cut to it again!
Damn it! That's our show!
All right, mighty school project, everybody. Let them hear it. Give it up for them as well as Ryan, our wonderful duo. You guys can pop up. Why not? We'll wave at everybody. Thank you out there in Twitch land for watching. If you had a good time, thank you for watching. And think about like maybe watching more of our shows. We're doing shows Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through the holidays and week to week. We'll have a show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. right here on this channel. Both of these teams will be back next Saturday at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a real fun one. So stick around. If you're like, how can I find out about shows and stuff? Click the follow button. Smash that follow button, everyone. Please smash it. Please just smash the follow. So stupid. And if you want to check out what Dojo's doing, we have classes in improv and sketch currently enrolling. You can find out about everything Dojo does at dojocomedy.com. Stay safe and healthy. We hope to see you for some stuff, maybe even tomorrow at 7. And thank you, La Flaneur, for the follow 10 minutes ago. Thanks for doing that. I don't know if that's LA Flaneur or what, but thank you so much.
I know who that is.
And bye, everybody. Stay safe and healthy.